I am fascinated by doctors that think that business is difficult or somehow beyond them. Think about this. One day, quite a while back, you were a snotty-nosed kid, but you stuck that snotty nose into books because you decided you wanted to help people. You started reading books in grade school and started reading harder books in high school. While other students were signing up for the easier classes to try to get A's, you opted for the more difficult AP classes and still got A's. Then you got into a good college, besting hundreds, if not thousands of others who tried. You applied grit, tenacity, and discipline to your efforts, and you focused on your goals. Other students were at football games and weekend parties, while you were in the library participating in study groups. You learned things most people can't even comprehend. You aced organic chemistry. You understand the Kreb cycle. And you did this under the pressure and the intimidation that comes with competing against some of the smartest people in the country who are sitting right next to you in class. You spent an enormous amount of time, money, and energy to get through class, get your spot in residency, pass your boards, and get your license. And somehow you think that business is beyond you? Let's face it, you're a learning machine. You can learn anything you put your mind to. And we're just talking about business. No one's asking you to build the next Amazon. We're just talking about taking your insurance-based practice and adding a cash-based services that will not only make your patients happy, it'll generate more revenue for you. You can build a second and a much more significant revenue stream in your present practice, and many of those patient services can be delegated to your staff. So you can now duplicate your time and your income. Think about this for a moment. If you are making more money with less effort and less time, could you cut back on some of your hours and still make the money you want? Could you go home on time and spend time with your family? Heck, you could buy back your time and work 4 days a week instead of 5, or even 3 days a week instead of 5. What would you do if you could generate an additional $100,000 a year with cash-based services that you delegated to your staff? Now, that's something to consider. For the last 22 years, I've been helping doctors understand new business strategies so that they can grow their practice and their profits. If you'd like to learn more, or better yet, schedule a 15-minute call and tell me what you would do with an extra $100,000. Until we talk, here's to your continued success. Take care.